What I want to share with you is a sauce which is so simple, it's almost ridiculous. And from now on, even when you go to your favorite supermarket and you pick up your favorite brand of tortellini, ravioli, tortelloni, filled with whatever you want, you will find this to be your true go-to sauce. Why? The sauce is full, it's rich, but it only has two ingredients: cream and Parmesan cheese. You don't believe me? Let me show you how to make it. The sauce, really, it's all about the cream. What we're going to do right now, we're going to cook the cream and eliminate most of the water that is in the cream so that it gets this wonderful thickening to it. And then to the cream, we're going to be adding the pasta. As the cream is cooking, one of the things that I like to do, I like to stir it around. Why? I notice when there's too much heat and the cream could burn. And yes, by the way, the cream could burn. If that should happen to you, one of the things that you can do to bring the cream back into its whole former state is to add a couple of spoons of the pasta water. The pasta water is full of starch and for whatever reason that I don't understand, seems to be bringing the cream sauce back together. But it will only do it for you 3 times. After the 3rd time, there is no way you're bringing it back. And I want for the cream to be this slight, comfortable flow on the outside that will thicken up later on with a little bit of Parmesan. Now look at this. The cream already is starting to reduce inside. You see the water evaporating through the steam. It's becoming thicker and thicker. When it gets to this point, don't get too cocky. What I want you to do is to lower this to medium low. And now it's time for us to add a tortellini. The next thing that you want to do is gently stir them about. What we want to do at this point is to reduce the cream even more. There is some water still retained by the tortellini. Why? If you notice, this tortellini, the way they are, they shape almost as a hat. In all the crevices around here, some of the water in which they cook was trapped. It's now being released into the cream. What we want to do is to cook the water away, and that will be for us almost a very symbolic way of reducing the cream, making sure that the cream covers the tortellini completely, and it gives us the wonderful coating that we're looking for, which we're going to spice up with a little bit of Parmesan cheese. When you shop for Parmesan cheese, there's only one Parmesan cheese, and that is Parmigiano Reggiano. You can buy other Parmesan cheeses that have the name Parmesan. It's made in the style of Parmigiano Reggiano, but it's not Parmigiano Reggiano. It is at this point, as the cream starts to reduce, and you can see it from the bowl around, you can see how it starts to coat everything, that I like to add the cheese. I want for this cheese and the cream to melt together. Parmigiano Reggiano, grated or shredded will do, but ultimately what it will do, it will melt right into the cream. And at this point, gently reduce the heat a little bit. Look at this, you see? This is the coating that you're looking for. This is the cream becoming a sauce, already imbued with all these flavors in it. Now, as it is perfect. You don't need to add anything. But just because I'm a huge fan of pepper, I like to add pepper. So here I go, a little bit of pepper that I cracked earlier on. Oh, mamma mia. The aroma, the perfect quality of pepper is wonderful. There you are. Signori e signori, la pasta è pronta, which by the way means the pasta is ready. Let me show you how to play. These are not tortellini. Tortellini means little tortelli. These are tortelloni. They're slightly bigger than tortellini, but I call them tortellini. Why? Because they remind me of my youth. And they should be little like this, always, every day. How can it be that a man at my age is so enamored with pasta, specifically tortelloni, tortellini, ravioli, gnocchi? It's a good thing to be Italian. Oh, yes it is.